This is Doofy McButterscotch, and we've returned for Bruce Willis. And our next film, it's not going to be Unbreakable because we already did that one, Die Hard 2, Die Harder. Well, this one has a political nominee in there. Let's see, Fred Thompson is his name, and this one is not set in a skyscraper, it is set in an airport. And of course you've got terrorists who are trying to blow shit up, and John McClane needs to save the day. And of course his wife is still being a bitch as usual. It's a recurring theme in the Die Hard franchise. How much of a bitch can we make this wife? Let's just make her worse and worse and worse. Let's make him forgive him at the end of the movie, and then in between movies let's just turn her into the biggest cunt ever. Oh, you saved my life more than once? Well, guess what? Still gonna divorce you, cause I'm a bitch. But anyway, Die Hard 2 is about saving an airport from destruction, and it's a very good action movie. And if you're into those action movies, you gotta watch Die Hard 2, Die Harder, because it's good. Pulp Fiction did it. 12 Monkeys did it. The Jackal did it. Death Becomes Her. Oh, that's the last movie. The last one. There's no more after this. This is the final thing here. Death Becomes Her. Well, this one has Bruce Willis as the husband. He is the husband to Goldie Hawn to begin with, but Meryl Streep steals Bruce Willis away from Goldie Hawn, and over the years Goldie Hawn becomes fat and not that attractive anymore. However, some mysterious little thing comes along, and Goldie Hawn achieves eternal life, and she becomes good looking again, and Meryl Streep is getting staged up. And later on we figure out that not only has she got eternal youth, but she also can't die. So, of course, Meryl Streep and Goldie Hawn try to kill each other. And Meryl Streep eventually finds out Goldie Hawn's secret and also gets that for herself. And both of them become unkillable, and they destroy the shit out of each other quite a bit, and it's pretty funny because, and when Bruce Willis finds this out, he's like, what the fuck, what's happening? These two bitches are fighting over me, and neither of them are dying. They're falling off buildings, getting slashed up, and they're still alive. So it's a comedy if you haven't figured that out already, but it's a very interesting movie, I will tell you that much right there. And this is not a traditional role for Bruce Willis. He is not an action star in this one. He is just the confused fellow. But it's pretty good. Whoa, we're all done. There is more stuff here. We've got the actresses area over here, but we're not going to get into that. And we've also got best movies of the year too. We've got all of that stuff, but it's taken me long enough to get from Ben Affleck all the way to Bruce Willis. It's just taken forever, and Doofy is gonna throw in the towel because yeah, it's just too fucking much. Plus I don't have as much time on my hands as I used to. I used to spit out quite a few videos all the time, but the times are getting different, so I'm gonna have to slow down a little bit. But whenever I watch a new movie that I haven't seen before, that like if I see Made in America or something that doesn't have an X by it, I will do a video, but for the most part this will be the last big group of reviews here. So This is pretty much the end of the series until I watch new movies, and when I've watched everything, that will truly be the end, but there's probably going to be large gaps in between episodes now, larger than before. But until then, I'll see you next time.